Right, so we're going to go out and try a couple of new things, to be honest. The first thing we're going to try is this new GPS and a microphone controller for the Insta360 X5. I want to see how good the audio is and make sure it's working okay. The controls seem to work absolutely fine. You know, it absolutely works brilliantly. It'll stop and start the camera. If I turn the remote off, it turns the camera off. And if I turn the remote on, it turns the camera back on. So, yeah, that seems to be working absolutely fine. The other thing I want to see is how well the GPS works, so I can put my GPS tracking data on as well. So when we get a bit further out of town, we'll give that a try. Now let's just put this window up, a little less background noise. What I'm doing now is I'm checking how well the GPS tracking works with the Insta360 X5, and I'm going to put the data onto this video, so you should be able to see the tracking data, where I'm going, how fast I'm traveling, etc, etc. And guess what? I'm going into Clumber Park again. Right, so we're going to try out Starlink. Now I've come into Clumber Park because there's absolutely no cellular internet or phone capabilities from the middle of Clumber Park, and I know this because I come up here fairly regular. So I can't get the internet, I can't make phone calls or anything. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to set the Starlink up in a big open space and see how well it performs, what kind of speeds I get, and see if we can actually go on the internet, watch a YouTube video or something like that. Right, we're just coming up to the entrance for Clumber. I've got my National Trust card with me, so somebody will come and scan this in a minute, I'm expecting.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Thank you, love. Put it back in the glove box and then I don't lose it. Right, so we're just coming into Clumber. I'm going to park up and we're going to walk out to a big open field near the lake where there's no trees and there's a seat I can sit on, and we'll give it a go. Right, let's show you what I've got in my bag. The first thing we're going to need is a power supply, so I've got this Anchor mega battery, which is 27,650 milliamp power bank. So that's what I've got. Then I've got the cable to connect it to the power bank. And then I have the actual unit here itself. Now, ain't that small? All fits in that one bag. Right. Got a bit of fluff on it. Right, let's get it all set up, shall we? So, get rid of that bit of card off the front, which is data protection. So the first thing I'm going to do is connect one end of the power cable. Nearly lost it. Plug that in at the bottom there. That's it, it's in. Put the stand up. Right, and I'm going to put that on the grass behind me. Now I need to be facing roughly in a north-northeast direction for this to work. So that's what I'm doing. Right, let's just have a look at my phone. And if we look on my phone, got no internet. The only thing that's showing on here, because this is a i6 Pro Max, is the satellite connection that you can use it. But if you have some kind of emergency, right, let's plug it into the power supply. Now this battery will run that for about 4 hours. So that's it, plugged in. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to open the Starlink app on my phone, and it's connecting. So we'll go to Wi-Fi, connect to Peter's Starlink, believe it or not, and there we are connected. Right, we're back on the Starlink, okay? And we're optimizing connection. Now this will take 2 or 3 minutes, and then it's going to tell me which way I need to turn the unit so it's lined up with the satellites correctly. Oh, it's downloading a software update. Go away, fly. It's calculating orientation, so it's going to tell me which way I need to turn it for optimal, that's a big word, isn't it? Optimal satellite reception. So away we go. What time is it? It's 25 past 1. So we had 100% on the battery. Let's see how long we're here, how long it's running for, and how much battery it's used off my Anchor power bank. I'm just going to put it inside so it's out in the sun, keep it a bit cooler. It is fairly warm out here. Starlink is talking to satellites to determine which way it's pointing, so it's having a quick but quiet conversation. It may take a few minutes for connection to stabilise. Connection will be most stable after about 12 hours once Starlink is able to account for obstructions. So let it finish doing this software update, shall we? Oh, wait, Wabby. Oh, we're at 26% now. So we'll just pause the video until it's finished doing this this software update. I've only had it about 4 days. It did a software update when I first got it, and it's doing another one now, so I'm assuming it does software updates fairly regular. Now there are different things that you can sign up on or sign up for with Starlink. There's a £50 a month, which gives you 50 gig a month. And it's roaming, so that's anywhere in Europe, get 50 gigs a month. And then the one that I'm on at the moment is the unlimited, and that's £98 a month. That might sound expensive, which I suppose it is a bit, but I change plan or postpone the plan anytime I like, so I have to complete the month out that I've paid for. But when that month's over, it turns off. And then when I want to use the Starlink again, I can turn it back on, and that can go on the £50 plan if I want, or if I want to go back on the unlimited one, I can go back on the unlimited one. Which means that when I'm out and about travelling, like next week, I'm off to Filey, so we're going to Filey and Scarborough and things like that. And in Filey, where the caravan site is, the cell net coverage is absolutely shite, so I'll be able to use my Starlink, make my videos and upload them to the internet. Then once I've been away, unless I'm going away again, I'll postpone it. I might postpone it for a month, I might postpone it for 2 or 3 months. It just depends when I'm going to be using the Starlink app. Or the Starlink hardware, I should say. Right, we're at 66%. Once again, we're going to pause until it finishes doing this update. And then, of course, it's got to upload it into the hardware. Right. It's not finished doing the update yet, but it says turn Starlink to match target, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move it around. So, get it in the right location. And what we do is we line the Starlink up with... That's about right there, I think. It might do the update a bit quicker now. Go away, Wobby. Now I've rotated. Now it is going to pick up the back of this chair here, saying it's an obstruction, but never mind. I don't really want to put it on the gravel that's down here. I'd rather just keep it on the grass. So now it's applying the update. Install now. So my Starlink's going to reboot, and then I'm going to have to connect to it again, and then we're ready to go. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have done this update before we come out, but you never know, do you? Right, we're reconnecting now. And we're connected to Peter's Starlink. Hey! Right, so let's go back to the Starlink app. It's recalculating orientation. I think that's going to be our... should be. It's not moved since last time. And when it first connects, the internet connection is a little bit slow. But we'll see what it's like. So it says we're online. Let's have a look at alignment. Just turn it a little bit more. Either way. There we go. Right, let's have a look what obstructions we've got. So the red bits that you can see are obstructions, and the blue is a clear view. So that looks all right. Now then, remember that it's only just started up this. So let's try a speed test. And it's going to be pretty crap to start with. Now Starlink says we're getting 52 meg download and at the moment 17 meg upload, which is not too bad. But, you know, give it an hour or half an hour, so if I stick this on the caravan roof when we get there or whatever and leave it turned on all the time, it'll be fine. Right, so 52 and 19. Let's have a look what speed test tells me I'm doing. So it's now connecting. And speed test telling me a little bit faster. It was 39 before, it's at 45 now. And the upload, which is the important thing for me when I'm uploading videos, is coming out about 15 or 16, which is not fantastic, but it's certainly better than nothing at all. Right, so let's close that down. Right, so let's see if we can watch a YouTube video. Let's see. So we'll go on here, go to Chrome, go to YouTube. Have a look for, let's go back. Let's have a look for pjaudits.
Very busy juncture.
if that plays.
That's Jack.
So there you go. And play my YouTube videos. It works on my iPad. Let's just turn that off. So I'm playing my YouTube videos. It works on my phone. It works on my iPad, and it also works on my MacBook Air, which is the M4 model. So there you go, Starlink. Let's just go back, see what kind of speed test we're getting. Let's just try it again. It's been running a bit now. So we're getting 80 meg download. And let's see what the all-important upload is. It's getting better. And then we'll have a look what the ping is. What a wobbies around. Right, so that's fine. Now the beauty of this is, although I can't make phone calls directly with this, unless I go into my settings and I can turn on phone calls through Wi-Fi. I think we've got that on. Well, let's just try it anyway. Let's try and ring my daughter. See if it works. Oh, it's ringing. Hello, I'm just trying this new app out in Clumber Park, and I just wanted to see if I could make phone calls, but when I've got no normal signal. All right, darling. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. So there you go. I can make phone calls. I can make WhatsApp calls. I can go on Facebook. I can go on Facebook Messenger. I can do all of that through this Starlink app. So I could be anywhere in Europe. I could be on top of a mountain. I could be in the middle of nowhere. As long as I've got a clear view of the sky, then it's going to work. It's going to be brilliant. Now it is, it's 20 to 2. Let's have a look how much battery we've used on my Anchor. We're at 96%. So we've used 4% of battery. So like I say, this thing will work about 4 hours on a portable battery. So everything is totally portable. It will all fit in my little bag, which means I can take it anywhere. Anyway, Mr. Elon Musk, I know you're not everybody's cup of tea, but I do like you because I think you're an absolute genius. I know you got your problems, but I think you're an absolute genius. There may be one or two people watching this video that don't agree with me, but, you know, some people don't think I'm very nice, but there you go. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and guess what? I'm going home now. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.